Welcome back to the new episode of the Endless Hour podcast, where time flies but knowledge lasts forever. And before we kick off the show, like I said, I found my new favorite energy drink. Not sponsored yet. Shahir tried it last time, but I'm gonna have him try it one more time. This time we're gonna, pick our drink, and then we're just gonna get right on into the episode.
All right, man. Last time I tried the mango passion fruit, something like that. So, what we got here? You tried what is this?
I tried that last time.
Tropical berry, right?
Yeah.
What is this? Acai, blueberry candy. I don't like candy. Watermelon fruit punch. What does that say?
Gummy bear.
I'm gonna try watermelon.
All right, bet.
I'm gonna try watermelon.
I think I'm gonna go for the candy.
All right, crack it open in the mic, bro.
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Look at that smoke coming out.
Get on here, bro. I hope not.
Ooh, it tastes like Capri Sun.
For all those ASMR fans,
This tastes like Capri Sun, bro. 100% like Capri Sun with a little bit
this
of.
tastes like straight up cotton candy.
Let me try that. Have you tried watermelon?
I don't think there's watermelon. What's your thought on it so far?
I don't like candy.
No?
Okay, but this tastes like Capri Sun.
Yeah.
It was good,
Yeah.
but yeah, it just tastes like Capri Sun.
All right. Without further ado, let's. Yeah, I was watching Agents of Secret stuff, and I did not know that it was produced and filmed by Wong Fu.
Okay,
It
yeah.
was directed
Wong Fu
by
Productions.
Niga Higa as well, and obviously he's the main character.
You know that girl?
Arden Cho?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it really gave her like a foot in the door when it comes to the movie industry.
That was his girlfriend at the time.
Later on. No.
Oh, later on.
He dated her later on.
Oh.
Because I don't know if she had a lot of roles before Agents of Secret stuff, but she was in Teen Wolf for a couple of seasons.
Really? I don't watch that stuff. Well, okay. Teen Wolf, is this still going on?
I'm not sure.
Okay, but she was like in the earlier seasons.
Yeah, but she was in one of the seasons, and then I started binge watching his old videos.
Yeah.
Obviously how to be a ninja.
Yeah.
How to be a gangster.
Yeah.
How to Superman or something like that.
Or something, yeah.
And then I came across one of his music videos with, I think it's
Charlie.
No.
What's his name?
Chester C.
Chester C. Yeah. I was like, what's the C? Something.
A lot of his friends like took off. Like, Andrew Garcia. He went on American Idol.
Andrew Garcia. I don't remember him.
Yeah, he sang "Don't You Worry, Child" by Swedish House Mafia.
He sang that song?
Yeah.
Oh, on the show.
Yeah, and he got pretty big from there. Chester C was one of his close friends, and I saw the song "Nice Guys Finish Last."
Yeah.
And bro,
You know who was in that song?
Kev Jumba.
Kev Jumba.
His
yeah.
rap part was pretty good, bro.
Who's Kev Jumba rapping?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
If you was cold, I wouldn't give you my sweater.
Yeah.
But
Because Chester C was teaching them how to be a bad
getting
boy.
to the topic, right?
Yeah.
What do you think of Nice Guys? Like, do they actually finish last, or what's your thoughts on that?
Bro, nice guys, like that word means so many things now, or that phrase, I guess.
Yeah.
That title. You define nice guy first. What do you mean by nice guy?
So for me, before knowing the actual definition of what girls think nice guys are, I think I'm a nice guy.
Okay.
Not in terms of how they think it is. Nice
Yeah.
guys as in we're very respectful to them. We, when I'm not trying to sleep with every girl I meet.
Yeah.
We treat them right, but we don't expect anything in return. I think that's what the definition gets blurred.
Selfless.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're raised pretty traditional.
Yeah.
So obviously we're gonna be nice guys either way.
Yeah. So a lot of times nice guy nowadays means like creep or overstepping boundaries. Like the person is nice from the looks, but then when they actually date him, he's super clingy.
Or more so nice for a reason. Like
nice for a reason to take
strings
advantage,
attached.
yeah, and get what he wants. So the first definition where you explain, yes, nice guys, I do believe they finish last because they're not as aggressive in their approach. You know what I'm saying? Like to get a girl, they're not as out there, I guess you could say. They're more low key, laid back. But once they actually get the confidence or they actually get with the girl, the girl's always like, oh man, this is the best relationship I've ever been in, you know?
Yeah. Well, what is the difference between a nice guy and someone who's introverted though? Because to me, right, a nice guy's that by the definition is like, oh, I'm gonna be nice to you, but I'm hoping like I can get something out of that later. If not, I'm gonna shove it in your face. I'm gonna bring it up to you. Like,
Yeah,
yo,
like gaslighting
I'm
or-
this and that. I don't know if gaslighting is a term because there's like terms for everything.
Yeah, there's terms for everything.
But like manipulation.
Manipulation.
Like, oh, I did
Yeah,
this for
yeah,
you, therefore you have to
manipulation.
do this for me.
Manipulation, yeah.
I'm gonna look like I'm your best friend. I'm gonna look like I'm gonna be there for you.
Yeah.
But I'm expecting something.
Yeah. So
Right?
that's not a nice guy. That's a nice like outer shell. When in reality, there's like I said, a creep or just
It's a facade that they put on.
yeah.
Right?
It's just they just like again they're doing it to get what they want at the end of the day because she's really beautiful. She's really beautiful, and the guy wants to be with her so bad. Like he fantasizes about her.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen the stories like stalker stories and stuff?
Bless you.
It even gets further to the serial killers,
Mm-hmm.
bro. Like they'll stalk the girl. They love him so much they'll kill him. That's
Yeah.
crazy, bro.
Because leading up to high school, I haven't had that much experience with dealing with females.
Yeah,
Because as soon as I came to America, my
Yeah.
aunt and my mom sat me down and basically like brainwashed me, saying,
brainwashed you.
"Yo, we're in America. We're immigrants.
Yeah.
We don't have money. You touch a girl, they sue you."
you get to it,
They ingrained that in my head.
bro.
So like in school, and girls go for like a hug, like a friendly hug. I was like,
How old were you?
dude, I was like first grade.
First grade.
From first grade to I would say sophomore year of high school, I didn't really.
Bro, I can just imagine you on the podium. Like, I swear I didn't do it.
No. That's I'm assuming every single move that I made in school was with precaution.
Yeah,
I didn't want to touch a single girl, like,
yeah,
and that's when I was like, I see all these dudes hugging girls, bro.
Yeah.
And they have close. I had girlfriends at
elementary
the
school?
time, but like, yeah.
yeah.
But I didn't like, yo, let me hug you, like,
Yeah.
bye, you know?
But when you're kids, you don't really, do those types of things.
No, you do. And when I went to like middle school and high school, dudes were going like, hey, give me a hug. You miss me? I miss you too.
I never.
Just as friends.
No, because when you go to middle school and high school, you start hitting that puberty, your hormones start acting up, so you want to like touch a girl, even if it's the slightest. But like in elementary school, I did you hug anyone? I mean, I know you were brainwashed a little bit, but
No, not even a hug. It's not like anything like sexual. Just more so like, hey, bye. Have fun on break.
no, yeah, I feel you. But even then, like I never thought, oh, okay, I just said bye. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true. Because for me, bro, when I was in elementary and we would go on break, like 3 months on, 1 month off.
Yeah,
Track system.
the track system.
I had a lot of friends around in that group, girls, guys, whatever.
Yeah.
I would just dab up the homie, like, hey man, have a good break.
Yeah.
Like, I'll see you. Like, can't wait to play Shark and Lava with you.
Yeah.
You know, when we come back, one of these girls like, okay, bye, and I just rushed, bro. I was awkward.
Yeah,
And
that's okay, bro. You're in
And that
elementary
awkwardness
school.
continued to middle school. Let me tell you, bro. In middle school, I think it was 8th grade. Obviously, at that time, I thought I was like, yo, I'm ready. You know, I'm ready to get a girlfriend.
Yeah.
And then,
In middle school?
yeah,
What grade? 7th? 8th?
8th grade.
8th grade, okay.
So there was this one time.
You were ready? Like you were mentally, you were boxing, like shadow boxing?
No,
you were
I'm-
mentally
'cause I-
prepared?
I saw the series Chuck, and like these.
Chuck.
It's like about like some nerd with the secret of the government inside his head, and then, you know, they sent like a CIA agent to come be his handler, and they
Yeah.
fell in love. And I was like simping, bro.
Okay.
And one day, me and my homie walked into the library to get something. I saw this cute girl sitting there.
A little girl.
No. I saw this cute girl sitting there
Yeah.
at the time, right? I was like, damn, she's cute.
Yeah.
Walked up and started conversation and stuff with her.
Really? In 8th
Yeah.
grade, you got some confidence boost.
I mean, we just like, I didn't think anything at the time.
Okay.
And then she said, oh, you know, I'm British and all that. I came from England. I was like,
She had an accent?
no, but she said she was British. And she
Just
like,
lying?
and she had dimples and shit. And I'm like, damn, that's cute, right?
Yeah.
And then we started getting to know her. She was somewhere on a different track though. She was, I think, C track. We were B track. So basically, I'm like, dude, she's really cute.
Yeah.
And then all the homies out of nowhere would just, at lunch, sees her and just throws me on the spot. Like, hey, Nan thinks you're cute.
Nan thinks you're cute, okay.
At that time, my mind was zoned out. I was like,
Oh, you got like stars, like a deer in headlights or something like that?
yeah, she came and talked to me. I was like, no, I was awkward, bro.
You couldn't
I
say
was-
nothing. Nothing came out.
No, I walked away.
No.
Dude, it's like Me sitting here?
Oh, so she came to talk to you.
She
though.
came and talked to me right here.
Yeah.
Put her arms around me.
No, she didn't.
And I went,
No, she didn't. Bro, and you said nope.
nah, because I'm
Now
like,
you're waiting
okay.
for marriage, bro.
No, because I was like, bro, I'm gonna get sued. I'm gonna get sued. I'm gonna get sued.
Even in 8th grade?
That's the first
I
thing.
didn't call my
That's the
lawyer.
first thing I thought about.
You should have told her, you gotta talk to my lawyer, you can't talk to me.
Because my homie at the time, Andrew, he was like pretty good with girls, right?
Yeah.
He's like, hey, you know, Nam
What's
thinks
up,
you're cute,
fool?
blah blah. And she's like, oh really? Let me come talk to you. Bro, the moment she put her arm, I was like, nah, I'm dipping.
Do you still know who that is?
Huh?
Do you still know that girl?
She's been around.
There's a waterfall in the background now.
She's been around, bro. But that happened, and then so that happened, right?
Yeah.
And every day I was looking forward to lunch to see her,
Yeah.
but from afar because I didn't want to like do anything. It wasn't because like at the time, obviously I haven't had much interaction with girls,
Yeah.
but also at the same time I was very
Introverted.
introverted.
Yeah.
But then with that whole brainwashing inside my head, I was like,
Pursuing
hell no. And I would just go play basketball. That's it. And then one time she came on the court and started to play basketball, and I walked away, bro.
Bro, that's like very rare to find a girl like that that'll approach you and stuff. Was she a good girl though?
At that time, she got kind of, I'm gonna kill. She got kind of,
You know what?
turn my life into pieces. This
This
the
is my
life.
last resort.
You know what I'm saying?
Suffocation. Yeah.
But so, and then one day after school, the day that we're gonna go on break, so we're B track going on break. So C track is still like in school,
Okay.
She came and jumped on my back, and so
So she jumped on your back.
she jumped on my back.
Yeah.
But she already thought I was cute.
She thought you were cute.
No. So what happened was my friend put us in front of each other. Like,
Yeah.
Nam, do you think she's cute?
Was she? What?
She was like white mixed with Asian. She looks Asian as hell.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but more like kind of like Asian,
Oh, okay.
So my friend put me and her in front of each other. Like, now, do you think she's cute? I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
And then they asked her, do you think he's cute? She's like, of course.
Wow, bro. She's
So
way more confident than you.
I already knew it was like, obviously, like,
thought you were gonna get
it's
married right
mutual,
there.
right?
She
No, at that, I'm telling you. So I kept thinking about this. I'm like, bro, why can't I do anything? Why can't I make a move? But then my
Yeah.
mom's gonna get mad and all this.
Yeah.
Sort. And then the day that we're gonna go off track, she jumped on my back. She's like, where you going? I went,
You throw her off.
and I walked to my dad's car and we drove off, bro.
You didn't even look back.
No,
Wow, bro. You're a savage, bro.
not even
You
that.
had all the girls and you were like, nope.
No, but the whole they ate me up alive, bro. Because I was like, at that time I was like, dude, she's the prettiest girl in the world. We're gonna get married,
Bro,
like, I can't find anyone else. And I talked to my other homies. They're like, bro, this is middle school. In high school, there's gonna be more. In college, there's gonna be more. But I couldn't fathom.
your friends told you that in middle school?
Yeah,
You have some smart friends. Mature friends.
they were players, bro.
Oh, really?
But at that time, I couldn't really envision
Yeah.
me moving on.
Yeah.
Because as kids, we're like, oh, she's the prettiest. That's all I have for
yeah.
her. I was like sad as hell.
But your
bro.
friend told you that there's gonna be more in high school, more in college.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. That's
And
not
that
different.
same day, bro, I kid you not, I remember this exact day. I came home, I watched Chuck, still simping over that.
You watched it again?
I'm
You
like, damn, I
rewatched
wish I have a girl like that, like Sarah.
Yeah.
And that's her name in the show, to be with a guy like me, right?
Oh, Chuck is a show.
Yeah. I went home, I slept, I woke up with a 101-degree fever.
Dude, the girl, she put her magic on you, bro.
Yeah.
Black spell, black magic, bro.
And then from then on, she dated some other dude in my track.
And from then on, you never touched a girl again.
She dated some other dude in my track, and then that's it. And then, I mean, I just went to high school. We moved on, and now, like, I'm older and wiser. I'm like, bro, what the hell was I doing?
Hey, so someone might be watching this. They might think you're cute. What are you gonna say? Don't touch me. Don't sue me.
Hey, I'm gonna have you sign a contract.
NDA.
No. Now I'm a lot better.
I'm gonna have you sign a freaking prenup.
Yeah, now I'm a lot better. But
Yeah.
like I said, did you have any experience like that since you grew up in like a Muslim household?
Bro, so yeah, obviously it's haram to have girls,
Yeah.
but like,
Now you were a player though, bro. You were the guys that would make me feel like shit. Nah.
wait, hold on.
We airing everything out, bro.
No, dude. Okay, so in middle school, since we were talking about middle school,
Yeah.
bro, I had to write, like, I wrote a girl a letter, bro. I had to do those things. You just had girls coming to you, bro. I didn't have girls like that. Never. And then in high school, a little bit, I got really confident. So girls liked my confidence. But yeah, I'm a committed man now, bro.
But we can't talk about it?
No, we can talk about I didn't do nothing crazy.
No, that's what I'm saying. But like, where did you get your confidence from? Like, did you just like, oh, I'm the shit. Like, I can talk to her. I don't like.
You know what? It was just more of a like I don't care, more of a I don't care personality. You know, and like I never. There was one time I thought this girl was cute. I literally stopped her, asked for her number, she gave it to me. Boom, that's it.
Yeah.
Like just like that, you know. Whether she liked me or not, I didn't care. I barely texted her too, but I did a lot of things that boosted my confidence. You know what it was? It was probably false hope. I don't know, but like I would do things and I wouldn't get rejected, so it would build my confidence. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I was really at that time. I was really because I don't flirt no more, obviously. You know, because see this ring right here. so. But I was just in high school, you know. I acted up in class, like I was funny. I wasn't acting up like obnoxious, but people laughed. Even the teacher laughed and stuff. So that helped build my confidence a lot, and then I could talk to people a lot easier. So that's what helped me, just talking.
Because for me, still getting into high school. Once you get into high school, bro, some kids hit puberty by the age of freaking 6. Yeah. And in high school, they're in their peak. Yeah. And I'm still this scrawny little Asian kid. You know?
You remember when in high school I used or even like a little bit after, I used to post a lot on my Instagram, different things, quotes on my Snapchat and stuff. I would be like, I didn't care. I just posted. Yeah. Now I'm more like, damn, I care more. But I'm trying to get back into that mindset where I'm like, I don't care because, and one of the people we know did this, and I praise them a lot for this. They would post so much, like on a daily basis. They'll always post different things, whatever they're doing. They would post it. People would make fun of them. Say, why are you posting all this? Like no one cares, right? He has so many connections now. He's friends with Conor McGregor's manager. He got him front row tickets to a UFC fight, everything. Yeah. Because of that. Like, obviously, that was like a building, you know, the stepping stones to get up to there, you know?
I think I know who it is. Is he in the East Coast right now?
Yeah, exactly. You know who it is. Yeah. So with high school, that's what it was. I was like, it was a stepping stone. When I would talk to people and I would do things, I would just boost my confidence. And then it allowed me to do more stuff. And then once I left high school, I got more reserved. Like, I stopped doing those things. Yeah. You know? And so
entering high school, bro, number one, it really opened my eyes. Like, damn, there's so many beautiful girls here. Number two, it made me a lot more insecure because I'm like, why? Because at that time I was a frail kid with no muscle mass, and there's these dudes that are in football and like 10 times bigger, right?
Bro, there's.
I know, but I'm thinking like 9th grade now.
Yeah, okay.
At that time, like. This dude walks in with a jug of water, like a gallon of water, just came from football practice. He walks in and the teacher is like my 9th grade English teacher. Yeah. She's like, you know this is 9th grade, right? He's like, yo. Yeah. No. I was like, bro, he has a full-on mustache and beard and everything. I was like, bro. Yeah. Sweetest guy though. But he was just there, and the teacher would like make fun of him and stuff like you're too old and stuff like that.
No, in high school there was the greatest disparity because you have seniors, and then you have freshmen in different, sometimes in the same class. Yeah, like seniors are huge, like especially the football players. No, but this guy
was a freshman.
That's crazy,
right? Freshman, so I look at that, I'm like, okay, I have no competition, right?
You have no competition or no chance?
Oh, I have too much competition.
No chance.
I have like no chance. I can't compete. That's what I'm saying. I'm in my head. Yeah. So 9th grade hit. And I saw this cute girl in class, and I started realizing, like, bro, all these girls that are cute, they really don't have personalities like that.
Bro, real eyes, real lies, real lies.
Yeah. So after that, 9th grade hit, right? Yeah. I was like, damn, that was a waste of a year. I was simping over another girl, didn't get anything done.
Do I know this? Is it the one that starts with a C?
No.
Oh, okay.
This starts with a B. She was I have baby? No, I have something, but all the girls I've ever been into, they're always athletic in sports. Oh, okay, yeah. And this girl's in softball, and I became very close friends with her. We always sat at like the same, because we had science together, biology, and no matter how often the teacher would arrange seating charts, for some reason we would always sit next to each other.
It was meant to be, bro.
And bro, she was so pretty at the time. I was like, damn,
bro. At the time, what happened?
Life happens, bro. And then I was like, damn, she's beautiful. And I would like, low-key, she was using me for homework though, bro. Not gonna lie, she was using me at that time. I was very studious, and she was using me for homework. And then, so 9th grade happened. 10th grade, we're gonna talk about this. One of my homies, Malik and I, we both like this girl.
Yeah.
And so that happens. I'm like, bro, I was breaking down the little details. Like, bro, she's.
Bro, you'd be like Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, because I realized I caught myself at the time too. I was building this false reality of this girl that I don't even know. Like because now I'm like, bro, girls shit, girls cough, girls throw up. Why are we putting them on a pedestal? But at that time, I didn't realize that, you know?
Yeah.
So then I was like, okay, Nam. Sophomore year ends. I'm like, Nam, you have to be better. I started hitting the gym. I asked my mom, like,
Sophomore year?
End of sophomore year. So I basically took what I learned the first 2 years of high school, better myself, go to the gym. I kid you not, within 3 months in the gym during summer break, I came back for summer school. People were like talking about me.
They were talking about you?
I walked in there like, dude, Nam got big.
Oh, really?
And at that time, I didn't know that. Our friend told me, like, yo, they were talking about you. Like, when you walked into class for English summer school, it wasn't like I was stupid. It was summer school. Like, oh, you want to take this? You don't have to do this later on.
Oh, okay. You said this not because I was stupid.
But they were like, damn, Nam got big. And at that time, if you look back at the photo, I was skinny, but it's just that I worked out.
You got some definition.
Yeah, definition. I was like, I started seeing myself. So my whole point of this is I never played the victim card.
Yeah.
I was never sad and be like, yo, I'm not getting girls, or I can't do this because this happened. I'm like, it's my fault.
Yeah,
how can I improve myself, right?
Yeah, so you were saying, what can I do to actually better myself?
Yeah.
Not blaming the girls for not liking you, but blaming yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that comes to me seeing you during sophomore. I'm like, how the heck is he? Bro, you were.
I was studious, bro.
No, Shahir was a troll, bro. Now,
I was a good guy.
no,
I never
bro,
did nothing bad.
Like Shahir we had a math class together. Shahir would just come in and talk to like any girls, walk out with her during like
Language arts class.
no math class.
Which math class? I never had math with you. We had language together only.
No, but like you were like best friend. How did you meet her?
In math. Because I was in a higher math class.
She was in our.
Don't name drop, bro.
No, I'll bleep it out. But like he would just walk out with girls in the hallways, girls in language arts class, like stuff like. I was like, bro, how does he do that?
My wife's gonna beat my ass.
No, at that time, were you with her?
No.
No, you weren't with her, right?
No.
You know,
we're not bringing up that stuff. No, what I do want to mention, I've heard stories about the victim thing, but what I have seen, there was this guy, bro, in high school that I knew. I still know him, but so he would always have a girl, right? Like, so this is what happened. He would have a girl, they would break up. You would see him walking around super sad. A week later, he had another girl. They would break up, for like however long it lasted. Then he would be sad again. Then he would have another girl, bro. Like he would be sad. You would see him literally walking around. Like you're like, damn, bro, you feel bad. And he had another girl. Like they had no value for relationships. You know, it was just kind of like, okay, next one. So I've seen a lot of that where it's like becomes like a hobby or a pastime, you know? Like if you want to flirt and stuff, do it, but you don't have to be in a relationship, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like stay single, but he wanted to get with the girl, then he would be heartbroken, and so I don't really respect that thing, you know?
Yeah.
Like jumping, like people say, okay, have multiple relationships so you can learn what you like, but it's not a game, you know, where you just go next person because like you're sad, right? So you want to fill that void, so you find someone else. You're just basically doing it to make yourself happy at that point.
And yeah, like a lot of times I see that when people don't get things done or they don't get the results that they want or they get rejected in society,
they blame others.
It's blaming others. And it's so easy because you blame others, you're not self-accountable.
Exactly. You're not responsible.
You don't evolve and grow as a person.
Exactly.
For me, when I see that, I just don't get why a person think like that.
Yeah.
Like, you know?
If something's not happening, you have to look at yourself first. That's the first place you look. If you're perfect, okay, then you look somewhere else. Yeah. But it's very hard. You know, there's actually, there's this, like a, kind of an example or something, right? So say you're somewhere, right?
Yeah.
And you're noticing everyone. You're like, oh, they're doing this wrong, they're doing that wrong, right? So the son was telling his father, oh, look, Dad, they're doing this wrong, they're doing that wrong. So the father says, all right, can you go, give me a glass of water, fill it all the way to the top and bring it back without spilling it? And the son says, okay. So he goes, gets the water and he brings it back. He's like, Dad, look, I brought it. I was like, did you notice anyone when you're coming back? He's like, no, I was too focused on the water. What does that mean? The son was only focused on his thing. He wasn't worried about no one else, right?
Yeah.
So if you focus on yourself first before pointing out everyone else, you'll notice like, okay, I have this wrong, or this is a problem, or I need to work on it here. But a lot of people don't do that. They like to look everywhere else.
And that's why, like, when I see, so for me, right? If everyone I meet, I have a problem with them, or something happens, or we get in a fight.
Yeah.
That's when I'll be like, okay, is it a me thing, or is it like?
Is it a both of us thing, or is it just you? Yeah.
Because 9 out of 10 times, if everyone you meet you have problem with, chances are it's you.
Yeah.
And being self-aware allows you to take accountability.
Yeah.
And that goes into, for me, depression as well.
Yeah.
For the longest time when we were working at Domino's, I don't know how you felt, but working there, I got super depressed. Bro.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Just the act that knowing that
it sucks the soul out of you, bro.
it does.
Yeah.
Dealing with customers, getting in and out of the car, driving, working late nights, having to clean up and all that. It's very depressing. So for me as a kid, I wasn't really more so of a gamer. All I wanted to do, I was in love with basketball. I fell in love with basketball. I wanted to go out. I wanted to go to the park to play basketball, to play pickup.
Yeah.
And that would be my cure for anything when I'm sad.
To get your mind off things.
Yeah, like if I have trouble at school, if I got a bad grade, if I have, I get in a fight with my mom and dad, I would just go to.
See, that's a good thing, because sometimes people channel that depression towards the wrong stuff.
Yeah.
Like drugs, alcohol,
Exactly.
sleeping around, hurting yourself, or whatever it may be. But if you channeled that to being active, using that energy to build yourself and be active.
But you know what made it worse?
What?
So normally a lot of parents, right? When their kid gets bad, they're like, no video game for a week.
The ground them and stuff, yeah.
No, no phone.
No going out, no
all
friends.
that, no going out.
Yeah.
For me, my dad, that's my punishment. He wouldn't take me to the park to play basketball.
Oh, okay.
So at that time, I was like, that is messed up because I'm not like any other kids.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you rather see me get active than trapping me at home as my punishment?
Yeah.
For the longest time, I was like, that's so unfair.
No, I 100% agree. Like, you can punishing the child is like the whole different topic. But yeah, going back to that, where you're saying you're actually doing, sometimes it's a punishment, like working out, like in military, right? They go do boot camps, right? And you guys, it's hard, and you got to do, and if you do something wrong, they say, get down, and give me 20, right? Because why? They know that working out and stuff is hard. So it would be more of a punishment if he made you like go running and stuff, you know what I'm saying, or something. But yeah, because you're getting healthy and you're keeping your mind off things.
Yeah, and that's the thing. That's one thing I would do differently if I ever have kids, because my dad, like I said, parents are busy. Yeah. They don't have time to discipline you.
Yeah.
So they'll just take something
away.
that you
it's called negative reinforcement.
Right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And now that I'm more grown, I kind of understand, like, okay, he had to do what he had to do.
Yeah.
But at that time, I was like, bro, I want to get active. I want to play basketball.
Yeah.
I'm not, playing games like other kids. Why are you doing this to me? And I hated that.
Yeah.
And then when I'm older, I work at Domino's, I get depression.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, what is the root of my depression? Because I believe depression exists.
Yeah.
Right. Everyone's gone through it, but it's how you deal with it.
It's how you deal.
A lot of people get depression,
and
they go down this long rabbit hole of you can go either spiraling down, do drugs, drink, and but there's also spiraling up.
Yeah.
So that's what I did.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, how can I cope with my depression? I can either play sports, go to the gym.
Yeah.
I love the guitar. I play music whenever I get depressed, or find some outlet, right? It's always channeling your energy, right? So I know you were in that period once in your life. Did you find, like, how were you able to cope with that?
Bro, I wasn't the best example, to be honest. But what I did, there was a period, right, where I got really creative. Like the depression helped me become really creative, and I would channel that to spreading goodness, or trying to. Like, I'm not a freaking saint or something, right? But trying to like spread a positive message, try to spread a positive outlook on life, try to talk to random people, meet random people, go to the gym.
Yeah.
I did that for like a good like couple months, and it really helped me like get my mind off things. One.
Yeah.
And obviously the things that I was trying to put out there, I was also trying to take that into account for myself, So that's what I did. I did gym a little bit too.
Yeah.
But sometimes being at the gym, like, because I don't like listening to music at the gym, I like to just work out.
Yeah.
Or with friends or whatever, talk to them. So sometimes I would just be in my thoughts too much, and then I would I would leave the gym or something because I would just get into my thoughts. And that's actually really bad, overthinking. If you just sit there and think and think and think, you know, like you can start making up scenarios. And this happens all the time. Like the girl thinks she's cheating. Like she had a dream. She wakes up, you were cheating on me. It's like, oh, it's just a dream, you know?
Oh, yeah. That happens, bro.
So overthinking is really just really bad.
And paralysis analysis, have you heard of that?
No, I have not.
Paralysis analysis, it's like I've experienced this before where you overthink too much, you never take action.
Paralysis analysis.
Yeah, like this video has to be perfect.
Isn't it analysis paralysis?
Something, I don't know, something like that.
Okay.
Or like this has to be perfect before I do something, or this has to be a certain way before.
Yeah, because you're analyzing so much to the point where you just don't move. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
And I was like that for the longest time with
content creation.
With content creation.
Yeah.
Bro, y'all don't know this, but me and Shir have been making content since what, 2014, 2015?
Bro, I was looking at my YouTube. I have videos privated from 11 years ago. You know what I was thinking to myself? Imagine I stayed consistent. Even like when I was 11, I was telling Nam, I used to do Modern Warfare videos. So I would prop up my phone on a chair.
Yeah.
And then just sit behind the chair and play, and it would just like record the TV, right?
Yeah.
That's how I would do videos, right? If I just stayed and got better every little bit, you know, as I get older and stuff, learn, maybe start making money and I buy better equipment. Dude, for 11 years consistency, just imagine how powerful
consistency.
That is.
They're saying that if you're not motivated, at least be consistent.
If you're not motivated, at least that's a great quote, yeah.
Because we started a film clip in high school.
Dude,
and then we started making vlogs here and there, doing challenges and stuff. Bro, we ate scorpions. Yeah. We ate bugs.
We had a whole group. If we didn't stop that either, dude, the biggest thing is stopping at the wrong time. You have to keep going. Mr. Beast even said, he said, if you're going to do YouTube, just know that your first videos are going to suck. They're not going to get no views, nothing, right?
Exactly.
He said, keep posting for at least 100 videos. In each video, do something better, and then come talk to me.
Yeah, each video get 10% better.
Yeah, consistently try to get better, do something better, whatever it is, talk better, do a better script, edit better, whatever it is, right? At the end of the 100 videos, he said, come talk to me.
Yeah.
And if you don't get nowhere, that's because you didn't try hard enough or you didn't improve. Right?
Yeah, and for the past 8 years, that has been eating me alive because I'm like, bro, I'm 24.
Yeah.
You're about to be 24 and we're just starting YouTube. Yeah. And, you know, a lot of people... Kids, adults, they're killing the YouTube games. They're like, there's adults out there that are like 30, 40. They're just starting YouTube, right?
This is the best time to start.
Yeah. Easily.
You have so many. You have TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. They all have YouTube Shorts. YouTube is now allowing monetization on YouTube Shorts. So you can start making money with
Starting
that.
February 1st.
Starting February, right? So get your Shorts up. Every video, you can make Shorts from it. You know what I'm saying? Like a 10-minute video, you can make at least 10 Shorts.
Yeah.
Maybe around there, you know?
But going back to, you know, this whole depression and self-accountability thing, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, you know, I don't believe in going to take pills and I don't believe that clinical depression treatment like that. I believe in doing things that makes you happy and you can channel the energy somewhere else.
The clinical depression stuff just kind of sets it aside rather than actually find a solution for it.
Because for me, like, depression do exist, but if you let it take over yourself, then it's going to happen like anything else. Us humans, we have greed. We have a lot of primal instincts that we keep to ourselves. Because why? Because number one, society doesn't accept that. And number two is because it's not morally correct.
Exactly, yeah.
So if we can suppress that, why can't we deal with depression?
Yeah.
And then I feel like in the Western world, they make it so normalized to like be okay with that.
Yeah.
And for the longest time, I would tell my friend like, yo, you think people working in Africa, the Middle East, India, Asia, do you think they have time to be depressed like that? But if you're just constantly busy doing something and having a goal to strive for, or like trying to just be
Focus
alive.
on something else, exactly.
Just trying to like meet ends meet or trying to like just get food every day.
Exactly.
You're not going to have time to think about that, bro.
Bro, so many times you'll speak to homeless people, you'll ask them, hey, how you doing? He said, I'm just happy to be alive.
Yeah.
Just happy to be alive. Just happy that I woke up today.
Yeah.
And they have nothing. And they're saying that, and some of us, we're here with everything and we're depressed. A lot of rich kids are depressed and because of their family dynamic or whatever it is.
Yeah, hell yeah. And that's why when I, find myself like that, how I deal with this, like I said, go to the gym, play sports, play guitar, do something, right?
Work on a passion, yeah.
But also, I tell myself, I have a lot of do you have that voice inside your head or no?
The intrusive thoughts?
Like, do you speak to yourself? Do you have that?
Of course, yeah.
You know, 80% of people don't have that.
Yeah, I heard that. That's pretty crazy.
Right. So I talk to myself in my head. I'm like, okay, listen.
Some people can't imagine things.
Yeah.
And they see numbers or something.
Exactly.
But they can't see pictures.
Yeah. So I use that voice in my head, right? I'm like, listen, kids, where you're from your home country, at the age of 4 or 5, they're already working. You have a roof over your head. You have a car to drive. I would start listing things that I'm grateful for and that I'm super blessed to have.
Yeah.
That snaps me right out of that
There
shit,
you
bro.
go. Yeah.
I just understand like how people cannot like put themselves in that position and switch that mindset like that.
Yeah.
Right? If you're like, for example, if you're like feeling that like that, right?
Yeah.
You just start listing out all the benefits you have.
Yeah.
You have a happy mom, happy wife, you have a roof, you know, you're religious and all that. And that's the most important thing.
Exactly. You know what's crazy too? And I sent this video the other day in the chat where a lot of people are using mental illness now as an excuse, and they're self-diagnosing themselves. You know what I'm saying? You know, self-diagnosis is huge. Yeah, you go on Google, like you have, like you do something wrong, go on Google, or you feel something wrong, you go on Google, and they say like, oh yeah, you're gonna die. You know what I'm saying? So self-diagnosis is huge, and people are literally using it as a scapegoat to not do anything.
Easily.
Like not work and not pay rent, not go to school, not
Yeah.
chase anything, not go to the gym.
Yeah. And like I said, that all comes down to self-accountability.
Yeah.
We got weight,
Yeah.
right? And obviously it's been like, what, 3 years?
Yeah.
And we're still working on that.
Yeah.
We haven't given up or anything. Like obviously there's time where we get
We're
too
on and
busy
off
and
or
we're on and
something,
off. But recently you've been pretty on it, right?
Yeah.
And we keep each other accountable.
Exactly.
And what have you been doing?
Bro, we've been going to the gym every day.
Okay.
We've been hitting cardio, and I hate cardio.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, dude. You know what makes someone successful? Doing the things they hate.
Yeah.
All the boring stuff.
Yeah.
If you do all the boring stuff that you need to do to be successful, that's what's gonna make you successful.
Yeah, because I put it into perspective, right? You wanted to make money before.
Yeah.
What did you do? What did you have to do? You had to go to get a job, work a 9 to 5. You know, you worked
Save
at
it
Domino's.
up.
You had to, bro. Your schedule, I couldn't even live your schedule at that
Yeah.
time. You were like going out late,
Yeah.
like leaving the work late,
Yeah.
waking up early,
Yeah.
and then repeat for like the
Exactly.
longest time, right?
Yeah.
Did you enjoy doing that?
No, I hated it.
No, but it did put money in your pocket, right?
Exactly.
So same thing with fitness.
Yeah.
You're gonna do things you don't like to do. Cardio, okay. Obviously, you can play basketball, soccer.
Yeah.
But that's not as effective as going on a treadmill.
Yeah.
Consistently cardio, 15 incline, 30.
Yeah.
For 30 minutes at 3 speed.
Yeah.
Right.
And then obviously we're gonna increase that as we go on. And the guy I met at the gym, I told him, for your health, right? And so for wealth, like we're so focused on becoming successful, we need to put at least 3 times of that same effort into becoming healthy.
Yeah.
Because health is wealth. You know? Without your like a good mindset, good mental health, good physical health,
Yeah.
even if you have all the wealth in the world, it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah. I saw this graph where when you're young, you have all the health in the world and all the time in the world, but you don't have wealth.
Wealth, yeah.
When you're middle age, you have all the health in the world. You can have some wealth.
Yeah.
You're getting your wealth,
And
but
less
you don't have time.
Yeah.
When you're old, you have all the wealth in the world,
Yeah.
all the time in the world, but no health.
Yeah.
Or vice versa. You don't
Yeah.
have time as well.
Yeah.
'Cause you're running out,
You're
you know?
running out of time, yeah.
So a lot of people don't think that balancing it out is good. They just like, oh, I'm just gonna grind so hard.
Yeah.
I don't care if I'm bedridden, I'm still gonna grind. I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
okay, how are you gonna make money then?
Yeah, exactly.
And that biggest thing that woke me up from that was last year when I was playing basketball, and I went up for a shot. I landed and twisted my ankle on the homie.
Yeah.
I was out for like 3 months.
Couldn't do nothing.
I missed out
a
on like,
wedding and
I
all
missed
that.
out on like 4 weddings I had to
Yeah.
film. That was a couple $1,000s down the drain.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm like, dude, I really have to take care of my health.
Yeah.
And for you, right, you have a lot of, stuff going on,
Yeah,
your
still
knees and all
tumor
that, and then
surgeries,
your
yeah.
eyes and all that, right?
Yeah.
If someone told you, I would give you $10 million, but tomorrow you can't see, would you
Yeah,
do it?
exactly. No, never.
So the perspective
Yeah.
is that each eye of yours, it's like 5 mil.
More than that. Yeah.
More than that, right?
I mean,
But you wouldn't
priceless,
trade it.
priceless,
But we
yeah.
take it for granted because every day we wake up, we're like, damn, I'm poor. I gotta make money.
yeah.
Obviously, you have to do that, but you have to also be thankful for what you have. And it
Yeah.
comes down to changing your perspective and how can you snap your brain
Yeah.
at an instant
Yeah.
to flip the switch?
Yeah. I mean, there's a question that they ask is that if you could rank which 3 would you rather lose, which one would you rank, in what order would you rank? So it's eyesight, speech and hearing.
Mm-hmm.
So most people say they would rather lose their speech first, then hearing, then eyesight, right?
Right.
And even if I couldn't hear or couldn't speak, I would not want to not be able to see.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's huge. I'd rather shut up and not say nothing wrong.
Yeah.
But be able to hear and see, or I'd rather be able to hear. I'd rather not be able to hear but speak and see. But seeing, I can't get rid of it. You know.
You know what's funny? That reminds me. My parents said when they came to America, they became disabled.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, because of all like the food and.
So here's what they meant. It's kind of like metaphorically.
Oh, okay.
So they said we're deaf because we don't understand the language.
Oh.
We're mute because we can't speak the language.
Yeah.
We're blind because when we see the words, we don't understand it either.
Yeah.
We can't go in. We don't have arms or legs because we don't know where to go.
Yeah. That's crazy.
So that's what they were saying.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's a pretty good analogy.
And the crazy thing too is like a lot of people come to America from other lands having that same disability, like the disability of understanding pretty much.
Yeah.
But they still work hard and they make it. And
Exactly.
there's people that are born here, they have the ability to speak and all that, and they don't.
And that's
do
why our
anything
mindset is kind of harsh because we have immigrant parents. We know people that are immigrants come to the U.S. to work because they value the opportunity that the U.S. has.
That's why they came
While
here.
there's people here that are fighting for the dumbest things.
Yeah.
Like my mom has been working consistently for like 15 plus years.
Just gonna be thrown
Like
away.
there are, at McDonald's and at all these restaurants, they're already starting to replace some people with robots.
Yeah. There was one I saw. I think it was Wendy's or where it was. Somewhere where the robots was making something. Yeah. The robots
But let me ask you this though. Let's say you work hard your whole life, you achieve financial, freedom, you become wealthy. You start from when you're 15.
Yeah.
You have all this money.
Yeah.
How would you build your dream life in terms of where would you settle down?
I start at 15 with money?
No.
That's really young.
Let's say 30.
Okay.
Right now, you want to settle down, you have wife and kid.
Yeah.
Build me your dream life right now.
Ooh, that's a good question. Okay, so definitely I'll keep my mom with me and everything too. I'll keep my mom with me. Where would I settle down, bro? That's a good question.
Anywhere in the world.
Yeah, anywhere in the world. The problem is I've only lived in America.
Mm-hmm.
And I've heard like other places that have this and that. I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't mind staying in California, like suburbs kind of, right? Settle down, just have a nice place and everything. Nothing crazy. I don't want a huge house or nothing, just enough. Mm-hmm. I do like cars, so maybe one nice car, one couple cars, right? Then I want to make sure that I live close to an Islamic community, so next to a masjid.
Right.
Stay close there. Make sure my kids have a good place to study, whether it be like Islamic school or a public school, and then just make sure, like we have all the resources to take care of my family. Like if God forbid, like my mom needs someone, I can afford a nurse to come or whatever it is. But she stays in my house. I'm never gonna send her to a nursing home or something.
Gotcha.
And then it would just be traveling, bro, and then giving back.
Okay.
Giving back as much as I can, like philanthropy. Philanthropy, yeah.
So for me, all right, I'm gonna paint this out for you, right?
All right.
If I was financially free, wealthy, I would first buy a condo
Okay.
in either New York City or Chicago, a high rise.
To live there?
Yeah.
Okay.
One of my places to stay.
Okay.
And then a beach house anywhere in either the U.S., Greece,
No, so you would have multiple houses, but where would you want to stay? Like you were saying, where would you
settle down?
Yeah, where would you settle down?
I would probably settle down in Laguna.
Okay, so in California though.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I would take care of all my family, whoever
Yeah.
needs anything. I would have like a huge trust that I can just go back to and just, if you need money, here you go.
A trust fund.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I would establish a bunch of hospitals around the countries and around the world where they would need it. They have like hospitals and water wells.
Okay. But the hospitals though, how would you have those running?
So I
Really hard.
what I
It's a lot
would
of
do is I would
logistics.
partner with the country.
Yeah. Like government, local government.
Yeah, and I would basically say, hey, I can take care of, staffing the people, but I would need your help to help me fund it as well.
Yeah.
I haven't thought too much on it,
Yeah,
but
it's really a lot of
I would
logistics in
I think
that.
I would hire like not actual doctors,
Yeah.
but more like when they're doing their residencies, like students in the U.S. to come
Yeah.
and do their residencies there.
Yeah, but you need a supervising doctor to watch those residents,
easily.
you know?
I don't know, but
There's a lot, but I understand what you're coming from.
Yeah, and then-
there's too many logistics behind it, but yeah.
about a lot of giving back, a lot of charity for sure. Because
Yeah.
Mr. Beast, bro,
Mr.
damn,
Beast philanthropy, bro.
what he's doing is crazy. And then I
He
would
gives
want,
away most of his money.
I would want a couple nice cars. Like I would
Yeah.
want a Bugatti for sure.
Okay.
I would for sure want a Rolls Royce,
Yeah.
and then maybe a GTR, bro.
Which one? Nissan.
Nissan GTR.
Yeah, you told me you like Nissan GTR.
I don't know,
I'm
'cause
not
I-
a big fan of Nissan
Yeah.
GTRs, to be honest.
But yeah, like to wrap up this episode, right? It's
yeah.
like I said, depression can take any form,
Yeah.
can come at any time, but
Yeah, it
it's
can
how you
affect it.
channel the energy and how you deal with it.
Yeah.
From our experience, we know that it's possible to get rid of it through other means.
Yeah.
Gymming, going to the gym, learning a hobby, bettering yourself anyways, keeping yourself busy.
Yeah.
Another thing is that always be self-accountable. Never blame others for your own mistake. If you're successful in life, who gets the credit?
Exactly.
You, right?
You do.
But if you're failing in life, why are you putting it
gets
on
the
other
blame?
people? Yeah,
You get the
exactly. So
blame.
it should be you that gets the blame as well. Don't put on other people.
Yeah.
And last but not least, if you're watching this and you're
Like and subscribe.
you think you're a nice guy, and you genuinely think you're a nice guy, then never do things and expect anything in return. Just do it from the goodness of your heart, and that's that. Be respectful. Be always put others
Some of
before.
you fools are creeps, bro. Chill out.
Yeah, and just remember too, take care of yourself first.
Work
take
on
ca-
yourself.
Work on yourself. The difference between flirting and harassment is your looks. So you're gonna take care of yourself first. You know what I'm saying? And I want to wrap up this podcast with an inspirational quote from one of my greatest role model of all time, the late great Kobe Bean Bryant.
Is his middle name really Bean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
The moment you give up is the moment you let someone else win. When
Damn.
you're sleeping, someone else is out hustling you. When you're being lazy, someone else is out hustling you. But when you give up, you're definitely gonna lose. So this is a reminder: don't give up on your goals, don't give up on your dreams, but especially do not give up on yourself, because you are your biggest investment. And with that, we'll see you in the next episode of the Endless